Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to the Walski Group. I'm Maya. Well, this is part 3 of our video. Today I'm going to show you how we are going to end up placing all of our homes here on this one side, and we're going to kind of give you a preview as to what it looks like once it's all said and done. But before I begin, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up because it really helps out the video. And if you're new to the channel and haven't yet subscribed, please subscribe because we got a lot more things coming for the holiday season. We have our Christmas tree decorating, and we're going to be doing some Christmas cookie recipes and things like that. So make sure you subscribe so you stay, in the know as to what's going on. Well, as of last week, we ended up painting. We ended up carving out our styrofoam here and painted it our gray to, represent the rock. So now we are to the point of we're going to be placing our villages. And on this side of the table, we are placing all of our miscellaneous stuff. And I'll kind of show you that as we're going along. So first we're going to start here with what's going to be our skating rink. And the trees that are right here, these are going to go on each side of the housing yet. But I've just got everything kind of like placed right now so I can kind of like see how things will fit and how things will look. But this is going to be like our water end of the feature. Then as we go along here, you'll see we're going to have our lighthouse here that lights up. And the light actually spins on top of there. We got our windmill in the front. And then as we move down into this, into the thing here, we're going to have our carousel here with all the horses and the people riding on it. The next building over we have is our elementary school. We then have our theater and our big church, and this has the big stained glass window right here that lights up, and then the people inside the church. Coming down to the lower layer here, we have our Ludwig's Nutcracker house. And the nutcracker up here rings the bell, and we got little nutcrackers that are going around. We have our city hall. We have our popcorn tower, where here we have bags of popcorn that are spinning around. This little one here spins on top, and the little popcorn in here pops. And you'll see, like I say, you'll see all that once we get it all hooked up. We have our little tavern here, and then our theater here. So as you can see right now, I got them kind of just laid out. And what I'm gonna do next is, and you'll see this in the next video, is we're gonna take this stuff right here. It's our cobblestone looking stuff, and we're gonna end up cutting it so we can place it. Just show you kind of real quick here. So we can place it down like this. And then I'll probably end up like moving, the homes like this to the end. So then it kind of gives it this, the walkway look like this. Then we got to end up like pinning back all of our cords that are free running here. And these I'll show you on the other side how we did those. But you'll see it in the next video in part 4. I'll show you. Once we get, like, over here, I'm going to have, like, a full sheet of the stone walkway. And then over here, I'll have, like, a pathway here, and then, like, a pathway, like, right there by the church. We'll put some trees up and all that and everything. But then, we'll do the same thing down here. We'll, do the exact, same thing. We'll cut it out and all that and lay it out, per building and everything. But then what it ends up looking like is, I'll show you. It ends up kind of looking like this right now. This is our other side of the villages, and this is our like homes and things like that. So as you can see, as you remember, we put the fence up, and we've got our walkway all cut in. As you can see right here, we got it all the way down to the end over there. We have Santa. This is where we ended up placing Santa over the one of the businesses one here. And then as you can see, like right here in between, we have some green moss And we ended up placing that like in the open areas. And we got our trees, sugar plum house there, and things like that. And then down here, since we didn't have like a layer of styrofoam, and again, this is always going to be a work in progress. This is, going to be one of those that it'll constantly change year after year. But what we did was we put our farming down here, and then we put our toy shop, and we got another like little church right here. But what we did was since this farm here connects with this one here, and then we have the toy shop right here, as you can see, I'll kind of come down here and show you. But you see like where the back wall is right here, and I'm just trying to put it out. Right here along here on each side, right along there is how we pinned the cords. And what we did was we just took our, again, we went to the hobby store. We got a big bag here of floral staples, and we just ended up pushing that into the foam there, and then put our green moss there. And then the same thing for the green moss. We ended up going to the hobby store, and they had it in bag form like this kind of deal. But this stuff was on the mat. So what we did was we opened the mat up, and we shaved the mat with an X-Acto knife to get the moss off. So then we can like place it through our village, which is what we did to hide like the cords and some of the staples. The trees, most of the trees, you can kind of see like back here we still have the white opening. But we're going to fill that in with like some, like a little bit of ground cover and all that to hide these cords back here. But the trees are just ended up placed right into the styrofoam. We unscrewed the base and stuck them right into the styrofoam. So they look more natural than they have that base on there. We got our people all in place. Some of the people in place. We got like right here. We got like our firefighter. I'll come down here so you can see. Got the firefighter with the dog, and we got this lady sitting here walking with packages, and then we got our dog house one right here, where we got a guy sitting here feeding the dog, something to eat. We got some farming characters, things like that. So on this side of the table, like I say, we still got to plug them in, get the little like odds and ends openings all covered. And like I say, as I'm doing this, we're going to show you everything, how it looks. And then as far as over on the other side, we like I say, this is going to be our like area, and I'd still like to get something like especially like right in this area right here. Get something to make it look like a dock or a pier or something, and maybe make it look like water, so you can kind of see, like I say, the ice skaters and all that. But this side too, it all has to be plugged in yet and ran with the cords and all that kind of stuff. So that is going to be tomorrow's video. When you join me tomorrow, I'm going to already have this part cut, and then I'm going to show you how we're going to cut out for like here, and then through here, and then down through in here. And once we get all of the walkway in place, I'm going to then show you, like I say, how we pinned over there, how we're going to hide all of these cords like in the back right here and back there and all that. And then after that, it's just like some minor little touch-ups. We got to get some more trees and some snow and everything. But this will be coming along, and I'm hoping to have this done by this Thursday, Thanksgiving. Have it all hooked up and ready to go. Because then our next feature, and I'll just pause the video here and I'll show you in a second. Hold on. Our next feature then is going to be is we're going to take this kind of beat up Christmas tree like this, and we're going to remove this red ribbon. We got some brand new white ribbon, and I want to show you how we're going to fluff this out and make it look real nice. And then we're going to put like white flowers, white birds, all that kind of stuff, white twigs. The lighting on here is, let's see here if I can kind of show you real quick. The lighting on here is, we have, let's see, where is it? Right here we have the little twinkly ones here, and then we have some solid like teardrop ones here. So then after Thanksgiving, this is going to be the next project we're going to do. And then after that, we're going to then get into our Christmas cookies and, Christmas cookies for the kids and for adults. So, like I say, thanks for watching, everyone. And again, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And again, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date as to how we're getting ready here for the holidays. So take care, everyone, and we'll see you here again tomorrow.